Okay, there are only 4 red counters, 3 yellow counters and 1 green counter in a bag. So we've got R4, Y3 and G1. Tony takes at random 3 counters from the bag. Work out the probability that there are now more yellow counters than there are red counters in the bag. You must show it or you're working. So what I want to do is I want to only show the routes that you would have on a tree diagram, which would result in more yellow than red. So for this, I know I've got to take a red and then a red and a red. If I take a red and then a red and a red, then I'm going to have 1 red counter and 3 yellows. So that means that's definitely 1. Okay, then if we tried a red, and a yellow, we would end up with 2 red counters and 2 yellow counters, but I have to have more, so that didn't work. What about if I try a red, and a green? So that would result in 2 red counters and 3 yellow counters, so that still works. Okay, which means that you could then have red, green, red, and you could have green, red, red, and both of those would work the same way too, because both of those would leave with 2 and 3. If we went green, well, we can't go green, green, red, and the reason is because we only have 1 green. And anything where we remove a yellow instantly means that it makes the thing not work. So now all we've got to do is work out the maths for this, and then those 3, and add them together. So red, red, red would be 4 out of 8 times 3 out of 7 times 2 out of 6, which would equal 8 times 7 times 6 is 336, and 4 times 3 times 2 is 24, so 24 divided by 336 equals 1/14. Okay, now these, although they're all in a different order, so what it would work out is 4 over 8 times 3 over 7 times, and a green would be 1 over 6. And I think if we did that 3 times 3, it would work out as the same. So let's just try 4 times 3 times 1, which is 12. So that's 12. It's going to basically be 36 over 336, which is 3 over 28. And that, if we add them together, 3 over 28 plus 1/4, which is 2 over 28, equals 5 over 28. So that's how you do it. And it looks as though it's instantly going to be a tree diagram. And you could draw a tree diagram. It's just that it will take up loads of space. And it's actually easier to do the counting thing that we're doing here and say, does it work or doesn't it work? And then put the maths in afterwards. If you want to look at some more tree diagrams, there's loads of tree diagrams that I've done. I'll see if I can pull some out and put them under this one. Oh, and remember to subscribe and like.